Hey guys, what's up? It's Jose here with Learn Real Estate Investing with Jose, and I'm making this video um, kind of just in shock and a little disappointed and pissed off at myself for making this mistake because I should have known better. So for those of you, right, that are getting involved in real estate investing and are selling houses or flipping houses, right, I want to tell you there is no such thing. There's no such thing as trusting people's words in this business. Okay, now that just comes with the caveat, especially the only exception is with somebody that you've done business with several times, and they've come true to their word, and even at that point, you kind of relax a little bit, and you put a little bit of trust in the person, but you still need to verify. You have to verify everything. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying that right now is because I'm a little disappointed in myself for overlooking this crucial step in every transaction that you need to be aware of. Okay, and what the heck am I talking about? So in this property right here, when we put this up for sale, we received 18 offers. Okay, and several of them went over asking price. As a matter of fact, we accepted an offer that was over $35,000 over the asking price for this house. Okay, but one thing that I failed to do when we accepted the offer, I did not call the mortgage lender directly to speak with them, get their contact information, and verify that that loan approval that they sent over to us was legit, and verify that information. I did not do that in this transaction. Okay, why didn't I do it? Now I'm gonna be pissed off at myself about that, and kick myself in the ass for that one. But we don't know where this transaction is currently right now. They were supposed to close a week and a half ago. They still have not closed. They did produce a mortgage commitment to us a couple of weeks ago that has expired. But the reason I'm making this video and I'm letting you know is that you need to verify when you're fixing and flipping houses and you're selling your properties and you are going out there and accepting offers. You need to verify the offers that are coming in, the financial information from those buyers, those people that are going to buy your houses, because you're going to be getting into a transaction that's 45-60 days long at sometimes, and you don't want to find out at the other end, when you're at the end of that period, that all of a sudden the people that you had thought that were going to be able to buy your house suddenly cannot buy your house because they can't afford it, or because they were not really qualified to buy. Okay, so you don't want to make that mistake. So we don't know where we are right now in this transaction with in terms of that. Tomorrow they can call us and say, or tomorrow they can really call us and say, well, we can close, or they can call and say, well, we can't get the mortgage, so we can't close. Now, we're not going to get into all the legal implications of their deposit and everything like that on this video, but okay, it is not a good feeling when you are spent 45 days in a transaction, and number one, they've already delayed closing. Number two, you don't know if they're going to be able to actually close. And number three, right, we don't have any control of the matter. Okay, that's the worst part for me, because I should be able to right now call the loan officer and get an exact status and update on what is going on in their file. Okay, and I cannot do that right now because I don't have that person's information. Okay, so and the thing that pissed me off the worst right now is that I spoke to the buyer's agent, the person that is the real estate agent that is helping the buyer, that's representing the buyer in this transaction. And I asked him, well, he keeps telling me that he speaks to his client, and his client is giving him updates about what's going on with the mortgage. And I'm like, well, haven't you spoken with the mortgage representative? They're like, no, I don't do that. I'm just a realtor in this transaction. And right there, when he gave me that answer, I knew that I let myself down and overlooked that step, because we should have not been under contract with a realtor like that. Somebody that thinks like that in their business should not be, you should not be doing business with those kinds of realtors. And I love realtors. I don't have anything against realtor. I'm a realtor myself, but there's people that are professionals, and there's just people that are doing this part-time, and they don't give a shit about really closing or not, right? So I'll make another video at another point how to be able to determine the full-time realtors, or the realtors that are actually going to work to get the transaction closed versus the realtors that are not. But when he gave me that answer, I already knew. I knew that we were dealing with somebody that was passive and really wasn't involved in closing this transaction. And right then and there raised the red flag. And again, this is my fault for letting it get to this point, right? And that's why I'm making this video, because for you, right, I don't want you guys, right, to overlook that information, right? So right now, like I said, we potentially couldn't get they already gotten a mortgage commitment, so I don't see why they couldn't get another mortgage commitment to be able to close this week. But the whole point is that when it's your transaction, you need to have control of the transaction, no matter where that buyer is coming from. Even if the realtor is not a good realtor, or whatever the situation is, or if they don't have the experience or knowledge to control a situation, a transaction, it's really up to you, right? Especially when you're doing your own flips, and you want to make sure that those people are qualified and are going to close. Okay, so moral of the story is verify information, verify. Make sure that you are contacting, you're verifying the financials, you're contacting the mortgage brokers, you're contacting the people that are issuing those loan commitment letters, and making sure that the people that they're working with are for real, and you need to have their contact information just in case there's any delays or any bumps in the road, right? You can call them up directly and find out what's really going on and know where the transaction is headed. Okay, so I hope this video is helpful for you. Okay, don't forget it, and I'll talk to you on another episode. See you guys later.